So the opportunity for the people in this room, all of you who are involved in identity in one way or the another, is to watch the Verify program and see how it plays out into the marketplace.
Some of the biggest challenges for the banks in the UK are to maintain a good customer experience, but at the same time to ensure that they're doing the due diligence that they need to. And often those two things can be in conflict. So the greater security measures you put in place, sometimes the more difficult or the slower the process for the customer. So I think it's trying to align those two things at the moment is a really big challenge for the UK banks.
We have a very, very fragmented identity market in the UK. We have lots of different requirements across lots of different sectors, and we have lots of different point solutions to try and meet those.
The banks usually issued a physical ID card in Norway to use together with a check, and later on they put it back on the debit card. So in the late 90s we asked, how can we drive the bank's position, the trust position in the physical market to the electronic market space?
We have to be able to allow our customers to engage with us seamlessly, quickly, without any barriers, and with complete ease of use.
We can't be in those old infrastructure settings that are just not relevant anymore. We've got to be open to allow that innovation to occur.
The long-term challenge is that banks don't have any branches anymore. They have to fill that gap.
If we don't do that, those consumers and those business users and those citizens will choose other channels.
I think we have to move from trusting identity providers to trusting an identity experience engine.
But of course we have all the elements in place, as I said, the regulatory, the policy, the secondary legislation, all what I've said before, assurance level, interoperability framework, cooperation mechanism, and notification, they have been adopted, so they are law.
A simple KYC check can be done within 30 seconds and an account issued online if you're not collecting all sorts of other data and want to flog all sorts of guff to people.
Despite having a low level understanding, people do think certification for third-party identity assurance is very important.
My strategy has always been to be very, very open, to go and ask hundreds of questions to hundreds of people and to try and work out how we can find a way through it.
I guess we actually have to build an infrastructure that we can use and then also have to build on the regulatory part.
We build from the ground up and not from COBOL doing pre-decimal current account transactions through various different layers. So our life is easy and we don't face those costs, and hey, come and join the wonderful world of digital banking.